Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another story time for you guys, and this one's gonna be about the time I got maced. So let's first start off by talking about the people that were involved in the story. So I'm gonna call this girl Mary. So I know this girl since 6th grade, so I've been knowing her for a minute. And this story took place after I graduated high school, when I was working at the job where I got off like at usually like we'll say like 11 to 2 in the morning. So this girl Mary and I were close because we've been knowing each other for so long. So we didn't go to high school together, but we ended up going to community college together. So sometimes like I would give her rides and stuff. We would kick it on campus, stuff like that. And Mary had a girlfriend. We're gonna call this girl Rat Face, cause y'all guess why. Mary and Rat Face, I really don't know how long they were in a relationship for or anything, but Mary would tell me all these things about Rat Face, saying that Rat Face would be cheating on her with a boy, and she would go over, basically like when they got into arguments, she would go over to the boy's house to sleep over, and she would be doing her all types of janky, and that like she wasn't that cute for her to be doing her that way anyway. So she would just talk a lot of mess about Rat Face to me, and I'm just like, damn, that's crazy you're going through all that. I didn't really know Rat Face, but I knew of her. The reason why I knew her is because we went to high school together. So I think she was like a grade younger than me, but so that's the only reason why I knew her. I knew her from school. But other than that, out of high school, I never seen this girl a day in my life, like ever, never spoke to her or anything. One day she told me that she broke up with Rat Face because of all the things she was putting her through. And I'm just like, it's good you broke up with her because she was putting you through all this shit that you didn't need to be in. One day we had planned to smoke after I got off of work. So we were texting about how I was gonna go to her place, swoop her, and then feel me, was gonna kick it, we was gonna smoke. So I get off of work, I go to her place, and I text her like I'm outside. So I unlock my car. All of a sudden I see this female walking up to my car, and before I could even go to lock my door, this girl gets in my back seat. And so I turn around, and I'm at this point I'm like, okay, why is she in my car? But I turn around, I'm like, what's up? And I go for my seatbelt because the way she was walking towards my car was like she wanted to say something to me. So I reach for my seatbelt, and I'm like, what's up? Like, I don't even know you. Why are you coming up to my car? As I'm reaching for my seatbelt, this girl takes off on me. Like this girl took off on me, pulling my hair and everything. I was able to take my seatbelt off, and we ended up in the back seat because she was in the back seat. So we're in the back seat fighting. She pulling my hair. You feel me? I'm hitting her. She's hitting me. And Mary finally breaks us up. At this point, this female that I don't even know just took off on me, and I am so confused. But at the moment, I was so heated. I was so heated. So I got on my car. I'm like, what's up? Like, you want to sneak, bitches? Like, what's up? So I start going towards her, and this girl has mace in her hand. So let me give you guys a little bit of a backstory on Rat Face. So in school, she was kind of known for this fight that she had with this girl. There was a video going around about it, but basically she got in a fight with this female, and she tried to mace the female but still ended up getting dragged. So this girl is basically known for carrying mace and trying to mace bitches. So you feel me? I didn't expect nothing less, but like I said, I wasn't expecting that whole thing to go down anyway, because I don't know this female. Never spoke to her, never seen her outside of school, anything. Like, I can really sit here and say I did not know this female at all. I'm outside of my car, and I'm telling her, like, what's up? Like, do you want to fight? Like, you just snuck me in my car from my back seat. Like, what's up? You feel me? Let's fight. So and I see that she has the mace in her hand, and I'm telling Mary, like, Mary, tell this bitch to put the mace down. Tell this bitch to put the mace down. Mary, grab that mace. Grab that mace. I'm telling her because Mary is my friend, right? My friend that I've been knowing since middle school. So I'm telling her, like, get your bitch, like, get that mace from your bitch so we can fight, because this bitch want to sneak me and that's not about to slide with me. So, and I keep telling her, like, Mary, get her, get that mace, get the mace, Mary, get the mace. And she's not getting it. She's like, stop, stop. She's like trying to kind of like diffuse the situation. She's like, stop. She's trying to get Ratface, and she's like pulling her like, stop, stop. Mind you, Ratface was not trying to fight. Like, she had the mace in her hand the whole time while I was squaring up with her, ready to mace me. So finally she starts to square up with me, but she still has the mace in her hand. So she starts to square up with me. We're not that far apart. So she squares up and she sprays the mace. And then this girl gonna spray the mace on her hands. Literally like 1, 2, like 1, 2. Literally spraying it on her hands. That's how you know she's been in a couple of altercations and she knows, like, she fights dirty. That's just what it is. And you feel me? There's nothing against that, because a fight is a fight. You do what you do, but bitch, the only reason you're using mace is because you cannot fight. And you try to mace bitches so you can have the upper hand. But you still got dragged in that one fight in high school. But anyway, so we fight for like 5 seconds. It was no pulling hair, none of that. We literally just squared up. I got a couple hits in. She probably got a couple hits in too. So at this point, the mace is on my face, but I can't feel it because when you're so heated and you have all that adrenaline, you can't feel anything. You're just hyped. So we're squaring up and she's backing up the whole time. She's backing up, backing up, backing up. She tries to hit me, but I block her hits. Like, and because she kept backing up. Like, I kicked her. Like, I kept kicking her in her stomach because that's really the only thing I could do. Because she really was like, she kept backing up, kept backing up. And then she starts running. This bitch runs, and we're at this point, we're literally on the next street over. Like, we're not even where she lives anymore. We're on a whole different street. And this bitch is really running away from me while I'm trying to fight her. And while she's backing up and running, this girl is literally talking so much shit. Like, she's talking hella shit for somebody that does not want to fight. So I'm talking shit back too, but I'm like, bitch, like, you're hella scary because you literally just wasted all your energy in the car and now you're over here trying to run away because you don't want to fight. And she starts ducking and dodging behind cars and stuff. One of the homeowners came out and was like, y'all gotta get away from my car. Like, get away from my car. Why are y'all even fighting? Like, they over here like trying to talk to us while I'm trying to beat this bitch up. They're over here like, y'all need to get off our property, like, back up. So I tell her, like, come on, like, he's telling you to move. He's telling you to get away from his car. And this bitch is still really ducking and dodging. Like, so imagine a car like right here in the middle. I'm right here. This bitch is literally right here. If I go this way, this bitch goes the other way. Like, if I go this way, she goes the other way. How are you going to sneak me, run up on me, sneak me, whatever you want to call it, while you're in my car in the back seat and I'm trying to take my seatbelt off? But when I try to square up with you outside of my car, you don't want to fight. How does that work? How does that work? Like, what's up? Like, I want my ones. Eventually I gave up because, bitch, you're not about to take any more energy than you already have from me. So I give up. I'm like, you're a scary ass bitch, period. So I start walking back towards my car, and I guess at some point when we were running, after me chasing her, I guess my keys had fallen out of my pocket. So I end up finding it on the street, and I think like a car, I believe it was a car. So I think a car ran over my keys. Like, I was so mad. I was so mad. Like, imagine if I wouldn't have seen the keys on the floor. I don't know what I would have done. I would have been stuck there, and then I would have really had to whoop this bitch ass. Like, for real, for real. I end up going back to my car. As soon as I'm on my way home, I start to feel my face and my wrists burning. Like, they were burning so bad. And as soon as I got home, like, I went upstairs, I locked myself in the bathroom, and I started Googling, like, what can I do to get rid of mace? Like, what can I do to make myself feel better? I started Googling stuff, and Google gonna say to wash your face with soap and water. And so that's what I was doing, and bruh, that shit was burning so bad. Like, I feel like that was spreading it even more. So my dumb ass was sitting there rubbing my face with soap. Come to find out, that's not what you're supposed to do when you get maced. Because my sister was home and she saw me like run to the bathroom, she started knocking on my door like, Vanessa, what's wrong? What's wrong? I opened the door, I'm holding my face like, bruh, I just got maced and that shit is burning. That shit is burning. She's like, oh my God. She's like, oh my God, what happened? I'm summing up what happened, but my face is burning. I was like, my face is burning. So I'm not really telling her the whole story. I'm just telling her like, bruh, my face. My face is burning. My hands are burning at this point. So she gets milk from the fridge and she starts, she puts it on like a towel and like she's patting my face. And that shit felt so good. That shit felt so good. Oh my God, that milk worked wonders for real. After that, Mary starts calling my phone and I don't answer because I'm like, bitch, you're hella fake. And she's leaving me voicemail. She's like,
I'm sorry, I didn't know Ratface was gonna do that. Like she thinks we got something going on, blah blah blah. Like, I'm sorry she did that.
After that, like, I never answered the phone when she called. Like, I never texted her back. Like, I think I even blocked her number. Because to me, that was some setup shit. Like, how are you gonna let me pull up to your house with your girlfriend there and knowing that she has animosity towards me? First of all, why wouldn't you tell me that your girlfriend thought that you and I have something going on? Like, why was that never brought up? You could have at least told me that she was there when I was pulling up to your house. Obviously something was gonna happen. You know your girlfriend more than I do. I don't even know her at all except for her face. Like, I just know what her face, I just know what she looks like. And you know how she is, you know how she acts. Like, mind you, she would tell me all this stuff. Like, she would tell me that she'd be trying to go crazy. You know what she's about. And then for you to let me just pull up like without a warning or anything, not that I would have been scared or anything, but I don't have no reason to fight this girl. I don't even know her. So, second, you said that you guys were broken up, so she had no reason to be at your house. But this girl was there when I pull up, like, and you knew that she had some type of animosity towards me because she thought me and you were messing with each other, which we were not. We've been friends since middle school. Like, that's been my road dog since middle school. But I guess her girlfriend thought otherwise, and she thought the best thing to do was to get in my car and take off on me. Oh my God. Now that I'm like, every time I tell this story or I look back at it, it's really funny to me, because it's funny but it's not funny. Obviously at the moment I was heated, hella mad, trying to beat this bitch ass. I could have stabbed her if I wanted to, but I really wanted to go ones. Like, I really wanted to beat this bitch and I wanted to put my hands on this bitch because she had me fucked up, really coming in my car and taking off. So I never talked to Mary again because I had nothing to say. Like, that friendship was over for, because you couldn't even tell me she was there when I pulled up. You couldn't even take the mace from her. Like, you let this girl come in my car and take off on me, for real. If you was a real friend, you would have got your bitch way sooner than that. When you seen her even walking towards my car, you would have got your bitch because you was right behind her when she was walking up. So that's some, I don't fuck with that at all. I'm cool, I'm good. Never spoke to her again. After that, I make sure to always keep my car door locked, regardless if I'm picking up somebody or not. I make sure they get to my door before I even unlock it, because I don't play that. I never seen either of them again, like, ever. But if I do see Ratface, oh, just know we got some unfinished business, period. Take it how you want to. All right, guys, so that's it for the story time. I know it was kind of short, but I had to get straight to the point. And yeah, watch out for these bitches because they're sneaky. Like, for real, you gotta watch these hoes, for real. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Salvadorian_MAMII. I will be providing more content for you guys, but make sure you guys subscribe. Bye, guys.